Nobody cares.
What up, it's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. Tonight we're going to discuss this little government shutdown. I already asked for the permission of the algorithm before we started. Hopefully this runs okay. We're going to talk a little bit about maybe Aliens and Atlas 3 and whatever the fuck else decides to come up. So without further ado, we have a local comedian, funny man, Dan D.D. Smith. What's up, Dan?
What's going on?
Yeah, mighty enthusiastic motherfucker.
Hey, hold up. You know, I've been off for the last 3 or 4 days.
You've been off for like, what are you, 48, 50 years old?
Fuck you, I'll be 50 in January. It's coming, but whatever.
Yeah, you're elderly. You'll be fucking eligible for a roof.
Ain't that a bitch? I just paid 15 grand for one last year.
And down below, with the diagram of what we have to come from its own little sovereign nation of Dinosville, Canada, Dino the Genetic Marvel.
I am currently transmitting from my own little bunker, protecting myself from this catastrophe. Yeah, I'm all walled in. That's fine. I'll be safe. Yeah, whatever. By the way, you should know you're already blurry. Just
son of a.
I'm just letting you know you are still like on time, but you are blurry.
All right. Well, I guess nobody wants to hear about Dino's sovereign nation. So
how did you get cut off? Because you're blurry,
dude. I feel bad in a way because I know Dino's on the same list that I'm on just because of me.
I'm on more lists, but they're foreign. You're on the American list. I'm on every other country's list.
I don't know. I found that when I found out they were listening to me in the litter box, that was kind of an eye opener right there.
I mean, yeah, it's I listen. The
and the fact that they called it the litter box when they said, "Yeah, we're listening in the litter box."
Yeah, and then they just reported to their you know what? They were watching. You're like, this is some funny shit, and then their fucking general walked in. Is like, the fuck kind of queer shit you guys watching? Oh, absolutely not. Just got on the phone immediately. He's like, no, get these guys off the internet. Absolutely not. So
yeah. Hummus is fucking terrible.
Yeah, you try to eat that shit, it's like sandpaper.
Only when it's made bad.
I've never went down on a sand person, so I wouldn't know what their hummus tasted like.
Dude, she don't have to be a sand person. Get you a beach bitch. You're on a beach, I'm telling you. Same thing.
Hey,
that's American. That's just cream chickpeas now.
The movies all say, oh, it's so romantic having sex on the beach. No, sand gets everywhere, and sand is an irritant, okay? They are lying to you. Beach sex, that is for young people and perverts.
No, that ain't even for young people. Just here you go. You want to know what beach sex feels like? Go get you some Dawn or any kind of dishwashing soap. Put it on the table. Now sprinkle some fucking sand, if you don't have sand, salt on the fucking table on the soap, and then rub your hand across it fast as you can. See how your fingers feel. That's how your dick and your badge is gonna feel.
And if you like it, you got bigger problems.
I've never had those experiences like that bad. At least mine's more when you wake up the next day and there's shit stuck to your leg. There's like sand caked in it. It was never an issue with emotion ever.
That was a party for one with Dan Double D.
Wait a minute. I gotta dissect this. When shit is stuck to your leg and the sand is caked up. Damn, you were raped.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't say he woke up face first into the sand. He's woken up by the tide and was like, oh, I don't remember what happened. It was horrible.
Yeah,
No, it's when you got through.
Fish.
Just remember some deep voices saying, let it happen. Yeah,
What did Brian Posehn say? Like, if it's ever gonna happen again, or if it does happen to you or whatever, you yell Slayer. This way, you know, Slayer's such a metal band that it makes it not gay that you're getting pumped in the ass.
I don't think that logic stands, sir. I'm no
I think I'm
scientist,
dumber.
but
I'm dumber here having heard that. That was very smart to begin with.
That's fair.
Speaking of dumber after hearing shit, our government is shut down supposedly.
So I saw a post that said it's specifically shut down because of a debate for health care for refugees. Is that
Illegals, not refugees. Don't get it twisted. That's what everybody's trying to twist the thing. Now, this is generally, I would be on both sides of this. You know,
right?
There's Republicans with some fuck shit. There's some Democrats with some fuck shit. But this is why this is all the Democrats and they're pieces of shit. Like they're just. Wasn't
it also that this budget was also similar to the budget that Biden put forward?
Well, no. They wanted to bring back the bullshit that Trump got rid of.
What up, Greg?
But ultimately, the Democrats came up with a bill. What up, Greg? The Democrats came up with a bill, and the bill was fine all up until the end, where they wanted the government to not only bring back NPR and fucking the PBS, but they also wanted to send I forget how many billions of dollars. You know, the people who are talking shit about it say 18 million people, all illegals, free healthcare. So what the Republicans did was say, okay, we'll take 98% of your bill, but we're not giving illegals fucking healthcare, and fuck NPR and PBS.
No.
Those are the only two things they took out of the bill. Democrats won't let it go through. And now everybody keeps running their mouth about how can this be? This is the Republicans because the Republicans have the fucking majority. No, the fucking Democrats push for the filibuster. The majority used to be 51. Now, the same people who wanted to get rid of the filibuster last time, the same fucking people are using the filibuster. So now they need 60 votes. So now they not only need all the Republicans, but they need like fucking 7 or 8 Democrats. 3 of them already went over, and a lot more is supposedly coming. So now there's one senator. I'm not sure if it's real or not. I seen it right before I started the show. Supposedly they're going to put forth a vote on, okay, if for as long as the government shut down, nobody in Congress gets paid.
Good.
That's the way it should be.
That's the way it fucking should be. You guys are government. You're going to tell me you're going to shut down all these other people, supposedly, but you're not going to take a pay cut?
Yeah.
Our soldiers are out there right now, and those are the first ones. I fucking hate that. You know, and people wonder why we spend so much on our fucking military, because you cut them bitches off constantly. That's why. But our military is out in the trenches over bullshit that you woke motherfuckers want to champion. And now you're not going to get paid, but we're going to get paid. Now, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, no. That's, the first people who should stop getting paid is government.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
Democrats and Republicans.
No. And by government, I mean politicians. I don't mean garbage workers. I don't mean administrators like at the fucking like city offices. Now, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about anyone who is in a political office. Immediately, they get zero pay. They're the first on the list. That 100%.
Well, see, that goes along with they should set term limits for these senators. And
True.
There's so many things that they should be doing, but they're not. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme. It's a
Well,
motherfucking Ponzi
Remember,
scheme.
originally Congress was set up so that you didn't get a paycheck, you got a per diem if you were in voting, like if you were on the job. So you had to be in your seat to get your per diem. If you weren't in your seat, you didn't get paid. And the reason was because, well, let's be honest, if it was up to the four of us on, hey guys, do you think we deserve a raise this year? All in favor. Whoever didn't put their hand up just got fired. Let's go fuck yourself, right? Oh, do you guys want to take the summer off? Yeah. Who doesn't want the fucking summer off, you retards? Like, that's the dumbest thing. So you're giving them power to give themselves raises and time off. No. If their job works like that, everyone's job should work for like, and that would shut down everything. So
I didn't know I was getting paid for this.
oh, you're definitely not. Don't worry.
Well, what the fuck? Why would you say anything? Why bother? I was all excited. Now you fucked it all up.
Well, allegedly.
You son of a bitch.
No, but you're absolutely right. Like, you ever see? There's a list that was going around for a while of how much each one of these people make. Not only is it an exorbitant amount, nowhere near the millions that they make on the side, but it's for life. Once you become a congressman or a senator or whatever, it is for your pay is for life.
Which is
so if you're not there
that's ridiculous
anymore,
too.
Yeah, I mean, and nobody's ever looked into that. I caught that on passing. Like, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck did I just say?
One term. If you're on for one term, you're paid for life.
Yeah. Which is
fuck the headache. Not. I would get in and be done. One term. I'm out.
A lot of them do that. You notice there's a lot of, like, around, especially when everybody's up for election, you'll see all these names, and this person got appointed, and that person got appointed. But then 6 months later, it's a totally different person in that seat, or it's a totally different. I mean,
can I just say how gangster Greg's background looks for the simple fact that he has smoke coming up right behind him? He's like, yeah, so I'm in the pits of hell broadcasting for Upside Down Studios, and we are on fire, everyone. Call the department.
Those are bubbles. Right. Those are bubbles. That ain't smoke. That's bubbles. That's a lava lamp.
You're thinking about Aquaman taking you to the butt again.
that's a lava lamp. Don't let him bullshit you. That's a lava lamp. Some 1970s shit right there.
Hey, if it works, it works, right?
Speaking of not working,
it's fine.
Fucking truck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I quit working. I'm done. I'm retired at the good old age of 43.
A spry 43. It's fine. Yeah.
I got out at 44.
It's all right. We're all aging like milk here. That's fine.
Basically, yeah.
I ain't been spoiled since I was about. No, never been spoiled.
Hey, look,
never been spoiled.
I done turned into cheese, so my aging is slowed down.
Yeah, but it's cottage cheese. Nobody likes it.
No, that's some stinky ass cheese. Some Lindbergh stinky ass cheese.
I'm solid stinky ass cheese.
You're the cheese that it's only good if the maggots are still alive. You're like, oh, don't do that.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie. I was thinking about that as soon as that.
Apparently, if you open that cheese and the maggots are dead, you're like, oh, it's gone bad. You're like, there were maggots in it already. What are you talking about?
You got to give it back. Like, you literally, it's no good if the maggots aren't still alive. That is fucking disgusting.
I mean, it's extra protein, but whatever.
That's like a meme that I saw. This lady was talking about fly spice. And I'm like, what the fuck is about fly spice?
It's actually
they're taking the flies and drying them out that they're catching fly traps, and they're putting it on food.
So there's a whole thing where they've qualified it to give it a more scientific name, but it's actually mealworm protein.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I could just have chicken, you fucks. Like, why is this a thing? Like, it's
right.
Why would you want chicken when you can have that good shit?
Yeah, that's what do the chickens eat?
Yeah, no.
You're just taking something out of the equation. That's all you're doing.
Clearly.
Dude, if we're going to talk food, like I seen some shit the other day, and this is from a local store. I think they came from Save-A-Lot right up the road. I got my snacks that I get for myself. They're the fucking like 50 cents dollar fucking pies. You know them, like the fry pies. There's apple, there's cherry, shit like that. Just them simple, you 3 bites, whatever.
Yeah.
So I just, me just being the inquisitive person that I am, I'm stoned on my bed and I'm eating one of these pies. And I just happen to see the boldest lettering on the back, which is not the nutritional facts, which is not the ingredients, which is not even how it was heated, how you heat it up if you'd like to. It says contains bioengineered ingredients. What the fuck are you bioengineering in fucking fry pies?
Pudding.
It's bro.
Pudding. It's slime. It's.
I don't want to pop that bubble for you, but do your research. You're not going to be happy about it. I'll tell you that.
I know. I'm posing the question out to the world. What the fuck? And those are mainly for kids. That's what you're feeding your babies. That is what you're feeding your babies.
Listen, there's a whole thing that they were talking about. How I forget which coffee company it was, but they wanted to break into Japan. And because Japan used to be just all tea drinkers. So they said, oh, what you have to do is you have to make a coffee flavored candy. And in 20 years, you'll have an entire generation of coffee drinkers because they'll identify coffee with that candy flavor from their childhood. And they're like, oh, okay. So they did that. And now Japan has a huge coffee industry. And you're like, bro, they get your children first. That is the rules of the game. You get their kids first, and then it's just a matter of time. That's some fucked up shit.
Coffee has replaced Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Straight up.
Coffee has replaced Kool-Aid.
If you seriously think about my statement.
Yes, he's not wrong.
When
I know even
we were growing up,
now fucking drinking Starbucks.
We drink Kool-Aid every fucking day in the summer. Mom had a gallon fucking jug of it in the fucking fridge.
Yeah.
They even had it at McDonald's. They called it orange drink.
No. Orange drink was better than Kool-Aid because it definitely had drugs in it. Okay. Because you'd see that big orange fucking cooler come out, and you're like, "Oh shit, we're getting the orange drink, baby! Oh fuck yeah!" And not
he ain't wrong because when the orange drink came out, nobody wanted to pop.
No.
Even
people were like, Kool-Aid, but there's fresh orange drink, and that shit hits different. That's orange drink to a kid is basically like Coke and Sprite from McDonald's from the fountain. You're like, it's just a better quality fountain drink. You're like, it's not, it's not like a can of Coke or like Coke in a glass bottle. That is a superior can of Coke. The glass Coke bottle, you're like, oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's not, no.
That's different.
Coca-Cola is a lot better.
It's different. Yeah. It's different.
Yeah.
It's got different ingredients.
It's got real sugar in it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I found out, you know how you have to pay extra for Mexican Coke?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's made with sugar cane. Apparently, so in the spring specifically, if you see Coke with a yellow bottle cap, that's kosher, which means it's made with sugar cane and not high fructose corn syrup. So it's the same price because they're not going to pay more. It's just good to know,
All the Star people are doing is taking the Mexican Coke and putting a yellow lip cap on it.
Yeah, and then calling it Israeli.
Boom. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was waiting for it to start spinning. That's why I just leaned back. I was like, oh, fuck.
That's all right. My internet's fine.
So, I was wondering, you've been keeping up on the alien from Panama?
No, I'm afraid of it now. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised by the invasion. I don't want to know in advance. I feel like I'd rather just go one-on-one with my own 2 fists and lose. Just that's fine. Yeah.
See, I'm kind of you know, I'm not gonna lie, like the thought of alien beings coming down and we having to deal with them, whether in a hostile or non-hostile situation, I always thought it was gonna be at least some numerical amount of legs.
Yeah.
Even number, whether it be 2, 4, 6, or whatever.
Hold on. What if they had an odd number of legs?
Oh,
that's disconcerting. Like
yeah,
instead of
have
4, they
odd
had
number of legs.
5. Like,
can you imagine one just standing in front of you on both legs and still kicking you in the nuts?
yeah.
With its third leg.
I mean, I'm not normally into that, but at the same time, I have questions. You know,
Maybe one.
In my head, it was one guy with 1 foot down balancing and then 4 feet floating around him like Chun-Li. And I'm like, it's a good move. It's a good move, but you need 5 legs for it. That seems
I'm sure
excessive.
if they integrated, then the aliens would become part of our MMA style. And, you know,
I think so. This is the thing. And we were talking about this the other day, was how people who are quote unquote chiefs of industry are all pussies. They're like, I'm rich. That's not a superpower. I feel like they have to have some ability, like, oh, I'm also an Olympic level wrestler or fencer, or that fucking Romanian guy who just pulled out a gun with a cigarette still hanging and was like, brap, brap, and just, you know, got second place, because they're like, yeah, you can't get first, just get second. He's like, yeah, I got my cigarette and I'm just gonna, you know. So like, I feel like then, okay, aliens come, they're like, listen, we settle things by one-on-one combat. You have to fight our most powerful head of state. And they're like, also, it's Batman. You're fighting Batman is what you have to do. And I feel like that'd be fair. Like, then I'd be like, all right, they won. We now serve them. That's fine. But like, it was one-on-one combat. Our greatest versus your greatest. That's it, you know? And then it'll be the one guy with balancing on one leg with 5 legs spinning around. You're like, I was not prepared for multiple legs, you know? I feel like that shit'll work.
Right.
The windmill kick.
I mean, yeah, the standing windmill kick. It makes it a lot more aggressive because you're like, there's a lot of, where do his balls fall? Like I have questions, you know? Are they all the way around? And then like he's got like an apron of more legs? Like it's a good question.
Let's see now again, like I would rather a being something like that. You know, no matter, I mean, you know, the facial features can be disconcerting too, but something like that rather than a blob that looks like somebody took it out of a cancerous lung that has fucking tentacles and shit. That's kind of more scary to me.
You know, thinking back, do you remember the blood clots that people were pulling from people's lungs and stuff from after that disease? It does look a little bit like that.
Yes.
A little more smoky, like
fucking a lot like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have questions, and I fear the answers.
So I mean, is it? We'll just go down the allegedly. We'll fall down this little rabbit hole. So would it be safe to kind of assume maybe that they took these cancerous things that were alive and they dumped them off somewhere in the jungle thinking they were getting rid of them like a biohazardous, and they just happened to end up in this village? What if Ken didn't even go find where the meteorite fell? It was just somewhere where somebody was smoking meth and one of them fucking things were over there.
Here's an idea. It was just a steaming meteorite. Somebody coughed on it like a full and that is what actually grew and became sentient. It's very possible. I mean, listen, we've all woke up in the morning and had that itch where you're like, I gotta,
we all gotta clear out,
you know, and you gotta wrench it out there, you know.
Yeah, I'm a smoker. I gotta clear out the blowholes and fucking take more allergy pills before the lungs even kick in.
Oh, listen, or someone was walking by and just snot rocket, just bam, and hit the meteorite. He's like, I bet you I could hit that meteorite from 10 feet, and bam, and it just became sentient. A sentient booger sounds way more dangerous than an alien. I'm just like, yeah, that's because it's like, I've seen things, the inside of your face, motherfucker, and you're like, that's not good.
The cocaine was bad.
What'd you cut that with, bitch? It's that's yeah. Yeah.
So the last video that what was the last update that you heard of, Dino?
Well, that it had like a claw type appendage, and in the center, it did look like some sort of ocular or visual cortex that was able to observe, which is absolutely fucking terrifying. Let's be honest.
So now the next videos that I saw, they showed one video the dude took, and he took it back out of the aquarium, and he had it in. He put it back in the safe, and he was letting it just chill and not even closing the safe. Just it was in the safe, like that's his new home or whatever, like a dog,
like a teddy bear on the shelf. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out. That's Chucky. That's Chucky on the shelf. It's not a normal fucking thing.
This thing is fucking moving. Now the little pincer looks like a fucking hand. And he's got his arm up, and he just shuts the light off and goes to sleep. He just goes to sleep. So then the next
in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's no, no.
Oh, you're hearing somebody's
The
finger
new video
tapping.
uploads are, and it's kind of scary. The dude is in the dark. He's hunched over on the ground, and he has a machete in his hand. And here he's cutting up the fucking alien. Like he's fucking cutting it up. And he takes these pieces of the alien and sticks them in Ziploc bags with water and freezes them. That's the last update I see. He has frozen aliens, and he has popsicle aliens in his fucking freezer.
That's like Interstellar, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Look at Dino's face.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I found it's a let me see when this is from. This is from 4 days ago. It's on YouTube. It's 2 minutes. Oh, keep talking. I'm just gonna watch it on mute. But it's showing kind of an update of everything, and then in the fucking safe, which honestly, lock that motherfucker. Oh, I'm seeing vials. I have issues. It's picking shit up in the fucking no.
Yeah.
Hey, and I see a smooth black blob. It definitely looks like an eye. It could just be a smooth black blob, but it looks like an eye. Okay?
Yeah, look like an
And
eyeball.
that's definitely. It's got a hook hand, like you see in like horror films, like I got a hook, like nope.
Now, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, Dino the Genetic Marvel is damn near 7 foot,
No.
and 3 times my size.
Only when lying down, though. It's all just.
So for
You
him
get
to be
points
all
if you color the marker on your back.
Yeah.
now, mind you, one of them were walking around in Vegas last year, and everybody said
Yeah.
that was okay.
That could have just been a homeless person. You don't know. Maybe they were a midget in like a very small ghillie suit. It was wet. They had sprayed it. Something like that. I don't know.
So did you see him chopping it up yet?
Yeah. He had it in little vials, which I'm like, that's.
Well, no, those
sus.
are the beginning. The vials were the ones that I was telling you about.
I'm not seeing, but he is like, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge, which you're like, oh, they're tracing you, bro. You can't run now. It's
those
too
are
late.
all old videos. Those are all old ones.
You already documented your downfall, and then he tried to burn it. Do you remember when they tried to burn the blob and it just got stronger? I feel like that's a lesson to be learned.
Well, I think the water also.
And
And then the fact, like, now we discussed before that if this thing might be not only sentient but maybe symbiotic.
I want to share my screen for a second because they have like a hold on. Here you go. Greg, if you could pull that up.
Yep.
That's it in the water.
That looks like the little dude from Men in Black.
That looks like something you don't want to see in the fucking water.
Yeah. I'm like, I'd rather the alligator. I'd rather the alligator. That's
To me,
just
it kind of looks like the silhouette of Godzilla.
I mean, a little bit.
Baby Godzilla.
Open your mind.
My basement on
It's all about conformity.
podcast. What's up?
He's holding a martini glass. You gotta, you gotta have a
I'll
drink
be
with it.
Your mic is still on, Greg.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
All right. I'll be up there.
Let's see here.
Yeah, the very last one is him chopping it up and putting it in the freezer.
But that don't look very big.
Yeah, but it's 1,000 times bigger than it was.
The new update is he's in the hospital. It shows him in on an IV. That's 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's old. That was like actually from about a week ago. So somebody must have just uploaded it because he shut down his channel for a quick minute and he started it back up because somebody took his pictures and shit and started a channel, but was asking people for money.
Yeah, I'm on the YouTube channel. It's 25BH, and I don't think it's actually him because they're like, let's talk about Ken Panama, and you're like, yeah, that's why you're muted because you're a piece of shit. You stole somebody else's fucking content. Yeah. However, the pictures of it with a claw and an eyeball, that is disconcerting.
Videos of it moving around his claw and that eyeball, like the way the light shines, you can see like almost like a pupil.
Yeah. So it's saying he took down his account. That is freaky.
That's some crazy shit. Now, we already went to the whole, maybe a rabbit hole on the whole COVID thing. But I think a more realistic, maybe connection to it is this fucking 3-eye atlas that is coming towards us. And if nobody realized, they said when this thing was first spotted, it was supposed to be here around late November, December-ish. Then it went to mid-November. Now they're saying October 26th.
Oh, that'd be really cool right before Halloween.
No, the fuck it wouldn't.
No, it won't, bro. I'm working October. I don't need it to ruin. I haven't got my second paycheck by that time. I'm not okay with this shit. Let me get paid and spend it, and then you can.
What happens if some shit just starts hitting the ground and stuff? People are in Halloween outfits and costumes and shit. You don't know what's real and what's not. This is the beginning of a B horror movie.
I mean, that would be hilarious.
I'm trying to make light of some shit, I think it'd be pretty cool.
And what if this fucking thing happens to merge with a mushroom?
Okay, but also too, I think it would be funny because they're like, all their women are dressed like sluts. It'd be kind of funny for Halloween. I mean, they're like, it's like a whole planet of prostitutes. You're like, yeah, well, it's Halloween, bro. That's how we do it here on Earth.
Yeah, well,
that'd be all right.
Before Halloween, they'd be going around. All their men are dressed like women. So I mean,
yeah,
you're right.
Well, there's a picture of him holding it in his hand. That's just stupid. Jesus.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you found something and you pretty much raised it, no matter how funky looking it was, and no matter what, you'd start getting attached to it.
Okay, but I at least have something protecting my genitals. Like he's just in shorts. That's a bad idea.
Why are you so concerned about your genitals?
Because I only have one set and I want to keep the 3 balls I have. That's
deep-seated childhood trauma.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? Would you rather have your leg back or your balls?
They can have my balls. Let me run.
Oh, they can take my leg. I want my dick.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll trade you.
Yeah.
I'll take your fucking 6-foot leg.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, RoboCop. You'll be walking around worse.
Yeah, he'd still have that fucking limp. It'd just be a long ass big leg on the side.
Whatever. I'll get around faster that way.
He just hop on the one leg really fast,
That's it.
like some sort of go-go gadget leg. Yeah, that's
That'll be he'll be the sensei of that the six-legged fucking Martian that comes in. It's doing the spin leg kick.
Wacha.
you have to use your powerful leg, not the other one. That's for balance. Jesus.
What the
So
fuck, dog?
do you think by chance that this fucking thing has anything to do with the Atlas?
Well, so let's kind of balance that out. Realistically, if they had
Slow down.
weapons that would go faster than them, presumably, right? So they would be able to shoot off a some sort of probe in advance of it.
If you think
as they're
anything about
approaching.
anal now, I'm done.
No, but realistically, if they shot a meteorite, like, and remember too, we don't know what's arriving, quote unquote, right?
Right.
So we don't know if they know about us or if they're just like, hey, we're just passing through and we saw people, so we're like, hey, what's the fuck up, my bitches? You know, like, we don't know. We don't know. Like, obviously, our first instinct is like they're gonna take our women, like the Vikings, right? But why?
Would
Well,
it really be that bad?
I mean, we'd get a lot more. We'd be a lot more productive, but there'd be a lot more gay sex. So I don't know.
so back in
50-50 on how that. Greg, you came back at the perfect time, sir. It's
No,
like, did
no,
someone say gay
no,
sex?
no.
Hello.
For gay sex.
I think it was back in the early 90s, maybe a little bit beforehand, when the crop circle thing was real big in the news.
Yeah.
They deciphered some of them crop circles, and they pretty much predicted this coming. One of the crop circles pretty much said that, you know, the gray aliens were us, just time travelers, which
Yeah.
there is a very big possibility of that. Because
Yeah.
we know now time travel is possible. But there's also ones warning about false gods. Now, aliens are warning about false gods and liars who are coming to control the population.
Yeah.
So, in just like, you know, we've discussed before, for a civilization like the Neanderthals or like the early slaves of the litter box when they were building the pyramids, you know, if you'd have saw an alien, you'd come down in a ship and there's no fucking such thing as flying anythings. They would be a god to you. You wouldn't know the difference between an alien or a god. So
Yeah.
I feel like that maybe that these are whoever the fuck that the grays who are us are warning us about.
I mean, that's fair. Like there's a lot of unknown, and you know, we've discussed this. Is that like you're only dumber the more you realize you don't know, right? Like the more the more you learn, the more you realize we have no idea. Like even up until now, the discussion has been that, oh, physics says XYZ. They're like, well, that's known physics. We don't know anything better. Like there was a time when we didn't know what nuclear power was, but there was a time we didn't know what certain things was. So it like as much knowledge as we have, you know, we realize that there is a significant gap in the universe of information versus what we know. Because let's be honest, most of us are fucking retarded, right? It's not, we're not out here being like, well, we all have degrees. No, some of us don't have a GED. I'm looking at you, Dan. No, I'm just
I'm like 6 credits away from having a bachelor's degree. The fuck are you talking about, you son of
yeah,
a bitch?
that's how that works. Yeah.
Yeah,
All I
good
need to
old
do is
University of Phoenix.
No.
it was DeVry, but the mail-in one, not even in person. No.
No.
But that's so like I don't know. Like there's
All right,
so
whose
much.
phone is going off?
It's Greg. He's very important.
Right.
He shuts it off and it still goes. What the fuck?
Bro, just tell him I'll fuck you later.
Dude, what the fuck?
I feel like it's one of the memes that they do to black folks that have the fucking the smoke detector up top beeping.
Check your smoke detector. He upgraded his smoke detectors and he doesn't realize. He's like,
No,
"There's something."
that's Ghostface trying to get a hold of him. He's standing right behind him.
I think that's somebody trying to call you through your Facebook.
Yes, it is. And
No.
I have like 8 fucking things going off. And then Jesus.
The bad thing is everybody knows. Anybody who knows me or Greg knows Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. You know, unless Greg is working or I'm out doing, you know, a live show, we're here.
Yeah,
We're right here. So whoever is on that phone right now said, "Fuck our show."
yeah, basically. I feel, yeah.
You know,
That seems-
my
that
son
seems
did
fair.
that shit to me one time, and he's the ginger one, all fucked up. Dad, what are you're on the fucking, you're on the show right now. If you don't interrupt my show, you
Yeah,
are on the show. What do you want?
Patched that shit right in, too. That was fucking hilarious.
Hey, that was somebody, a lady who does a voice for like news. She was like, "Oh yeah, you want my stuff? Oh okay, I owe taxes. Okay, just give me 1 second, and you're live on the news. We are talking with a scam artist. Where are you calling from, sir?" And just like they freak the fuck out, and I'm like, "Oh, that's top tier business." You're like, "Okay. We have reported this to the FBI, and you are live on television." You know, and just get the fuck out of here, bro.
What was your name, Punjab?
Yeah, I mean, right at some level.
So, dude, speaking of,
Isn't that a dick?
No, Punjab is a type of sand people.
Punjab.
Yeah.
No, Poonani is a vagina.
No,
Still not a dick.
Johnny is vagina.
Did they tell you that he was a dick, and then they were like, "Surprise!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punjab.
Punjabi is the type of sand people. They're more
No.
Indian. They're dot, not slot.
It's horizontal, not vertical, right?
I don't know. I've never been with one of them either. Yeah,
Allegedly.
they-
Allegedly.
God damn it, dog.
they kind of make me paranoid because you always see that red dot on their forehead. It feels like they're always, somebody's trying to snipe them out.
Or they're recording. It's for later evidence. It's the problem.
Aliens.
That's how they get you.
I just feel like I'm that ignorant person. Like I'd be getting head by one and I'd rub it off just on purpose.
Yeah.
Like I'm just grab it.
Or you'd be like, "Is that a target?" Bam! You just- oh. You shouldn't have taken off your glasses.
Kids all over your forehead.
I mean, listen, sometimes you just,
That's a white spot instead of a red
it
spot.
happens how it happens. It's not on me, it's on you. Literally. Pun
Can you
intended.
imagine doing it? Like, can you imagine aiming right for that and then she has to wipe it off?
I mean, what if the dot doesn't come off and then she's like, "Oh no!" Or like that's how she's in this realm. She wipes it off and just disappears. You're like, "Oh damn, that's not good."
Like a fucking Marvel movie.
Yeah, just turns to dust. Yeah, that would trip you up a little bit. You'd be like, "I fucked a girl to dust." That's some crazy shit. You're like, that's. And then you'd be worried about jizzing on any other girl because then you're like, what if they all turn to dust when I jizz on
Do I
their
have
face?
the dusty jizz?
Oh, God. Yeah. And then you just start hate fucking people and you're like, why isn't it working this time? I hate you, bitch. It's, yeah.
Go away! Go away!
You just look at them and be like, you should be turning into dust any moment. How do you react to that? You'd be like, what? Get the fuck out of here. And you're like, oh, you worked last time. I don't know. That's the weird thing, though, is like when Thanos snapped, there were people who were fucking and only one person turned to dust. That's some crazy shit.
Mid-stroke. Just...
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, you're like, this is the big one. Boom. And you're down and you're like, what? Where'd you? I already paid for the hour. What the fuck you go, bitch? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, let's get out. Let's get out. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get out.
you're like, I'm jizzing in the dust. Fuck you. I paid for it. That's, yeah.
No, I'm talking about me being the one getting dusted. I can imagine being in mid-stroke. Bust. Can you imagine busting a nut and then busting in the dust?
I feel like that would be worse than a yeast infection for a lady. Like it
Next
wouldn't. It would go.
That's
It would be
next
a
year
lot
for
worse.
me and
Yeah.
2 years for you, Marco, right?
Who did what?
That's like next year for me and 2 years for you, Marco.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be jizzing dust.
That's it.
Yeah, you're so old. It's just-
No longer have to worry.
Well,
Right now, there's still a slim chance of child support for another 18 years. 2 more years, no more chance.
Hey, at that, you know what you should do? At that point, you'd be like, "You've been dusted!" Bam, right into the face. You're like, ah! It's like a wrestling move at that point, and you're just like, "Oh, no."
Who was the dude who used to keep the powder up under his fucking gauntlet?
Yeah, man. That's. I'm
Oh,
telling you, that shit's gonna become a move. Well, listen, remember, Generation X and afterward have just become more and more perverse. So they're only going to get weirder as they like. Right now, senior citizens are the top carriers of sexually transmitted diseases.
Yeah.
So
That's been
essentially,
going on
they're just
since
dust
Viagra.
bombing to the face, just like dust in your eyes, bitch. I'm out.
Could
And
you
just run
imagine
away.
if they ate glitter?
I mean, yeah, it's pocket sand, but like from your front pocket.
Yeah, but you
just-
eat
But
glitter and then it's all
man,
sparkly and shit.
Yeah, but what's
I
the
mean-
alternative though? I mean, your fucking nut cottage cheese. Can you imagine blowing it and just starts lumps just start flopping out?
I feel like that would be worse. I feel
Yeah.
like lumpy
Yeah.
jizz would be worse than dust jizz.
Yeah.
Probably come out like a spitball.
Like with force.
No,
Like that would be like the whole idea that like technically Lois Lane shouldn't have been able to accept Superman's seed because he would blow her back right out.
yeah.
The only womb that's capable would be Wonder Woman's because she's super strong. Like she'd be like, "Got it, bitch, you're pregnant."
That's where Marvel came in. Like, Marvel, when the Incredible Hulk, they did the Logan series, and they showed out the Incredible Hulk ended up being an old Hulk, and he has kids. The only reason why he has kids is because he was fucking his cousin, She-Hulk.
And that's why they're all retarded.
Nobody else's vagina could fucking handle the Hulk cock.
That's West Virginia superheroes.
Well, College Humor did a whole thing where girls will like turn into the Hulk and fuck me. He's like, "You'll fucking die, bitch. What do you do?" That's like an 18-inch wiener and super powered. The jizz will just blow right through you like a fucking cannon.
Now, the if you really want to go into comic book lore for that, I mean, technically, Hope Van Dyne and the other fucking chick, the Ant-Man chick, could do it. You know, all they have to do is make themselves bigger, make their vagina compatible with the Hulk cock. I mean, she might be fucking 12 foot tall, but I mean, she could take the Hulk cock.
But is she gonna be? It's not just the Hulk cock. It's number one, the punches to the back of the head. Let's be honest. Hulk looks like that kind of guy.
Hulk donkey punch.
Yeah. And also the Hulk jizz like is coming out like a rocket ship, right? Like that. That's hey, you remember UHF?
I mean, it's got a runway.
Do you remember UHF is like, who wants to drink from the fire hose? Wow, you know, and little Jimmy just goes right across the fucking room. That's how that works. It's not.
I don't know how I woke up in the alternate pornographic world of Marvel.
I mean,
hey, it's Marvel's logic. I mean, if you look at Marvel, has got like ever since Disney got woke, Marvel's comic books got a lot woker.
What the fuck?
Never when we were growing up did Wolverine have any kind of bisexual tendencies. But now, not only was Wolverine fucking Jean Grey, but Wolverine was fucking Cyclops and Jean Grey, and sometimes just Cyclops. Also, he was fucking Nightcrawler, and they implied some kind of gay shit was going on with him and Morph.
Jean Grey was pretty hot.
okay, but Morph is not. He's whatever you need him to be, so he's the slut du jour.
Ultimately, he's still the fucking dude. When he
I don't think so.
The fucking dude, you're giving a transgender fucking argument. No,
listen.
no.
He is whatever. No. He changes for his environment. He's a slut. Okay, he is a dirty butt slut, and he knows it. Okay, And also, too, I am confident that Cyclops is a power bottom, if anything, okay? And Wolverine's like, I fucking the ass and the pussy. I don't care whose ass or whose pussy is getting fucked. And he'll just, bro, he's got them claws. He's like, you now have a pussy and I'm going to fuck it. Just what? Oh, he's like, that's the gay wrong hole. Be like, no, I made this hole. Don't you have a healing factor? Bitch, you're going to die from Wolverine semen. Bam! Right?
I don't see Wolverine doing that. I see Deadpool doing that.
Holy shit.
I think Deadpool would cut you in the side and just be like, I'm going to fuck your rib cage. And you're like, that's weird, man. Why are you such a weirdo? Right? Wolverine at least would aim for the right part.
Dude, I actually seen a movie that showed a scene just like that very graphically. And it wasn't a porno.
No, that was Crash, I think.
No, I think it was one of the humans. It's in the Human Centipede, part 2, I think. And it's in the movie Hanger.
Oh God! Why do you tell us where to find it? That's my question. You're like, we don't need that.
Because you're dumb enough to look it up.
I'm not looking that. I'm not putting that on my Google, sir. Okay, the police have access to that. I'm not in free America. I'm in Canada, the land of India. Okay, sir, just calm down.
Dude, fuck. Oh, that's what we got sidetracked. So the Indian, I guess, Trump stopped the what is some kind of visa that you're supposed to get if you're highly skilled at whatever. Yeah. So like they said, I think 15 or 150,000 fucking Indians are all gonna fucking lose their visas and shit. And then and when they pay,
bam, immediately.
It was all the marketers, dude. But the problem with that is, and this is where I don't think Trump is fucking really putting up a lot of these bills. I think he's got there's definitely somebody under him, and he isn't finding out until maybe he flips on whatever news, because dumb fuck, that same fucking visa that got them Indians in here is the same visa that got your fucking wife in here.
I mean, okay, hold on. You can say that, but like, I'll take one without the other. Thank you, sir. Okay. That's like, you're like, hey, do you want ketchup and mustard or do you want just jizz? You're like, no, I want ketchup and mustard. I don't want your jizz. And they're like, are you sure? Some people like it. Times are changing. Fuck off with your jizz, bro. Ketchup and mustard. I don't need your jizz. Okay. So while technically you can put it on a burger, doesn't mean it goes on the burger, okay? I want the 7-foot fucking supermodel. Yes, the Indian guy who can't speak English and drives trucks and kills people, that's a no. That is not the same, okay? Those are two, technically, by the letter of the law, yes, they are the same. However, we both know one is a yes and the other one is a fuck off guy. Okay? So you can't, that's not fair. That's not fair.
The bad thing is what's really fucked up, and it ties into your little rant there earlier.
I'm the one ranting. Okay. Okay.
When I fucking was sending you the recipes and stuff, I come across this chick who's making muffins for her husband out of her discharge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch needs to die. Okay. You know what? Hey. That is not a good cook. That is a bad woman. Okay, that is okay.
That's a bruja. That's a witch. That's witchcraft right there.
That lady is like, oh, I'm casting a spell with my cooking. You're like, listen, okay, soups are already spells. We know this, but you are going too far. Like, technically, it's yeast, bitch. No, okay, that is not what the recipe. That's not what the recipe called for when it said yeast. Okay,
can you imagine going into work and your buddies like just hands you the fucking? You want a muffin?
I'm telling you right now, I would 100% bring those muffins to work and be like, fuck everyone here, eat them, eat my wife's dirty fucking yeast, you sick fucks, and then I'd post it. They came from this old blown out vagina. Fuck you.
Are you saying your wife has a blown out vagina?
No, not my wife didn't post that shit. Number one. Also, my wife is not on fucking. That's dirty fucking. Dan, you dirty slut. Stop thinking. I'll cut you, bro. I will cut you. You can't run from me. I may be slow, but you're a fucking cripple. I will run you down with my fucking car. You talk about my wife, bitch.
See, that ain't the first time.
Wait,
Maybe
Wait.
you'll succeed where others haven't.
I see where he got it from because the way you presented that, it honestly sounded like you were talking about yourself.
I know where you live, Greg. Don't you start with shit with me. I'll fucking run you down too. You'll be like, I'm just working on this car. Why is it coming closer to my face? Okay? Don't fucking come to me, bro. Okay? I'll ruin everyone here. Hey, one shot, I'll take all three of you on. The cripple, the senior citizen, and the mechanic. Fuck it. I'll do shit. All right?
Hold
They'll
up.
all
You
die
just
in my
fuck
hand.
a senior citizen.
Yeah, fuck all you.
All you old senior
Love
citizens
it.
in comparison to me.
Love
Y'all old motherfuckers, okay? You
Love
like to
it.
say OG,
Love it.
I say fucking.
You know why? You know why he's raging out right now? Because he knows as soon as this show's over, he's gonna walk down the hallway and Victoria's gonna be standing there with a bat. Oh, so my pussy.
I don't need to know. She's right there pointing a gun at me. She's like, bitch, who are you talking about? Okay? And she's like, I will cut you right now.
What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, no, that's not
We're
funny.
just gonna see like a quick little flash of like metal, and then Dino's gonna stand there, and his head's just gonna fall.
It's gonna be like, I'm gonna be stuck like this, and you're just gonna see an arrow. It's gonna be dissolved into the background. And you're just like, is there a stick coming on your neck? You're like, yeah, it's an arrow. I gotta go to the hospital. I'm
You
gonna
just went
go
from Marvel,
take care of my free health care and say this was an accident.
Marvel to
Yeah, that's fine.
Matrix.
Yeah. The worst part is I'll go in, they're like, oh, your wife seems too nice. She couldn't have shot you. I'm like, oh yeah, I shot myself. This is clearly, 6 times in the back of the head. Yeah, that's a normal. Yeah, I definitely did it myself. It wasn't my wife.
I want to see. I want to see you still talk after 6 times in the back of the head.
I mean, I got a big head.
I see
It's
Dino
fair.
doing dining with Dino with a black eye.
Yeah,
It ain't even gonna be like. It's not even gonna be a fucking fist. It's gonna be a foot, like one of them fucking spin kicks he just talked about.
like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in fucking Game of Death, where it was like the whole he had the shoes across his whole chest. It's gonna be like a size 9 foot right across my face. Just be like, God, she just stepped on me. It's that seems accurate.
I was getting ready to say,
Wife was size 9?
She's gonna go out there. She's gonna have the 5 legs.
I mean, yeah, well, you'd be like ancient Chinese secret, motherfucker. You're gonna die.
Right.
yeah.
I feel like she's gonna pull that shit that Frank Dukes did on Bloodsport. Just that
Fighting while blind. Yeah.
She's just gonna tap you in your fucking chest. Just ribs are gonna explode.
Nah,
I mean, that wouldn't be the first time.
Kills.
Yeah. She'd be like 5-finger death punch. Pow! And I'm like, ah. I'm like, 5 more steps and I'm gonna die. My heart's gonna explode. Why'd you do this, woman? Yeah.
Now say you're sorry, and I'll touch you in the back of your head, and the pressure will go away.
Yeah. And then she's like, psych, that makes it worse. Your dick's gonna fall off. You're like, why, woman, why have you forsaken me? Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Because that's what women do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, that's why God said you can't have pockets. That's where they keep their spells. It's factual. That's not on me. That is scientific truth, okay?
Bibbidi boo, and I look
Yeah. You see how proud they are? They're like, look, this has pockets. You're like, bitch, that's a witch's outfit. I know what you do in your spare time. You casting spells out here with your pocket sand. Just bam! I got this remarkable boom, pocket sand. You're like, it's in my eyes, bitch. You know where that came from? It's horrible.
Pocket
So-
sand.
So, with our last few minutes, speaking of pocket sand, did you by chance see that post I shared this morning about the smart dust?
What?
Legal
cocaine.
You know what? No. He's gonna be like, baby, don't worry, it's smart dust. Don't worry, just rub it in the wound. You're like, what the fuck? That is not.
Apparently now, and it's being used by several governments. It's a dust. It's fine dust particles, but it's nanoparticles that can not only track your health. It could track. It's basically dust that surveils you. It could tell your location. It tells you who you're speaking to. It's like millions and millions of tiny fucking robots with video cameras.
Smart dust refers to extremely small self-powered wireless sensors, also known as
You let the handicap one read the article. Good one, Dino.
Systems.
I didn't tell him to start reading. Okay, he's just reading out loud. That's his own personal diary. I don't know what he's reading. Okay.
Oh, it says here.
The mouse in the house.
It says, "See Dick run." See Dick run into pencil sharpener.
Oh, I think Dan's
See
holding his
Bloody
phone,
Dick.
thinking it's a pop-up book. This is not good. This is not.
It's in 3D. It looks like it's popping up.
Yeah, it's like it's in real life. Just attack my face.
I ain't tripping.
Why is it dust? Ah, it's in my eyes. It's the smart dust that's coming to attack me.
Can you imagine finally coming across some good, clean cocaine, and here it's cut with nano dust?
Bro, bring back the baby laxatives. Come on, that's not. I'd rather shit my pants than have that shit into me. It's not right. That's so close to your brain too. You're like, what? I can feel it taking over.
And you couldn't even lie when you got pulled over. They were like, look, the camera is in your nose. It is in your nose right now. Would you like to see? Would you like to see? We got it on Bluetooth on our app.
I think it'd be funnier if they're like, we're supposed to be seeing through his veins, but for some reason we can only see nose hairs. I'm wondering what happened. And you're like, well,
Question.
they mistaken which line it was, and it went right up their nose.
Question.
You said no matter what. We had to get it done. We got it done.
Yeah.
I'm reading it's the power source on these nano things.
Oh, great.
Devices are designed to be low power, sometimes drawing energy from their surroundings, allowing for autonomous operation.
Oh, that's not
Isn't
good.
that like leeching energy?
It's pull now. Now, mind you, they could pull these things could pull energy and power themselves. Why can't we?
That was my next question. Why the fuck can't we get a car to do that?
I'm sure we do, but then some fucking woke piece of shit will start firebombing them.
No.
Yeah,
Conform, Marco, conform. Even if you don't like it, conform.
I swear to God, we're good people. Like this is all alleged.
No, we're not.
Yes, this is all alleged. And thank
Fucking
you.
horrible.
Just like to say thank you to Al for letting the show go without a hitch. Apparently everything we said was full of shit tonight. So
yeah. You almost. It was like 2 seconds, and you're like, I swear I won't say it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a show that kind of flows without the little spinny things or somebody stopping in the middle or whatever. Although Dino might catch one because of the big vagina comment.
I mean,
You notice
it's okay.
You notice my background's been up and I ain't been freezing and all that shit either.
I mean, listen.
Fucking weird, man. I'm just saying.
Well, let's be honest. They have bigger things to worry about, like aliens and,
Well, I mean, we were talking about them.
Yeah, well, we
Wrong
tried.
Wrong aliens.
Oh, those fucking aliens again. Can't we just leave the aliens alone and give them free health care?
No, that's the problem right now. That's why our government shut down.
I'm aware of the irony.
Nope, he doesn't get it.
There's nothing to get.
Yeah.
Other than fucking pocket
They
sand.
let you come over illegally. There's a lot to get then.
Bro, I really wish I could. I'm gonna just start speaking in Gugu Mugu and just be like, I'm a rebel. I need sanctuary, please.
You can marry my dog.
You could just walk through somebody's backyard and when you walk down the street, hi, my name is Tom.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My name is Jorge Gonzalez, and I am a foreign dignitary.
Jorge.
Yeah.
El Conquistador.
Yeah, exactly. I am the original Don Quixote. That's fine. Yeah.
Don King?
Oh, good Lord.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. This has been What the Fuck Wednesday. Thank you, Mr. Algorithm, for letting it play. Make sure you go and check out Dining. Were you doing your show Saturday?
No, I am emceeing a wedding
Ooh,
on Saturday and Sunday.
that I would love to see live.
I'm gonna be recording content, so we'll see. They've already told me they're gonna have a waffle station, so I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking in because I'm gonna big them up.
We gotta have a waffle station. We gotta get
Listen.
Has to get a waffle station.
This is the one good thing of having them at your wedding, and then they have to invite you to yours. You're like, listen, I did cool shit. You have to do cooler shit. Otherwise, we're gonna talk about my wedding at your wedding, and my wedding was badass. Okay, I had Batman on a big screen for everyone to watch. Get fucked, bro. That shit was awesome. Okay. So you can't step to me and I'm like, listen, you better have some good shit. I expect waffles and maybe some fried chicken just as like a after dinner. I don't want a cheese plate. I want chicken and waffles because I'm going to get shit faced. So
see, now
let's
I'm
be
gonna
reasonable.
have steak and porn. Well, you motherfucker. Have porn on a big screen on the fucking wall.
You make it sound like you weren't planning on steak and porn, okay? Like, let's be honest. Like that was definitely what was going to happen at your wedding. So there was 100% going to be wedding strippers.
I got the projectors to do it because we used to do shows where we just fucking rate it and fucking kind of riffed on porn.
Look, let's be honest. You're going to have wedding strippers, paid or not paid. There are going to be wedding strippers. Like, that's how it's going to.
Might be.
Men and women. Hey, it's for everybody. Okay.
Marco,
it's 2025. No judgment.
Are you really going to get married, Marco?
No, not at all.
It's a joke, man. Don't you see the allegedly going by? Like, calm down, Dan. Don't put a guy out there back. Are you getting married? When should I save the date?
Yeah, I don't need a green card. I'm good.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm good.
Liar.
Nope. I got a social security tax number and everything.
Allegedly.
All right, guys. This has been What the Fuck Wednesday. We will see you back on motherfucking Monday in Life of Giants. So be good to each other.
Later.
So what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. So what the fuck?